Hello everybody. I want to show you something really special. I'm sorry you just seen a glimpse of it, but I want to show you something really cool I got a couple days ago at Target for a late Christmas present from my mom. So let's roll it. So I'm going to get the box. So I'm going to bring it in here. You already probably saw a glimpse of it, but I got an electric scooter. The ages are 13 plus, max weight of 220 pounds, and it tells you some things here. I read that one. Definitely fragile. And you read here to stop before you. Oh, yep, it is an 8-inch, 36-volt electric folding scooter. And here is your information. Made in China, of course. And there is your top speed. It can go up to 15 miles an hour. And it goes 8 to 12 miles on a full charge battery, based on your weight and riding conditions. And then charge time, it takes 4 to 5 hours. Made by Scoot and Hyper. So you got a little bit of information here. Taking a video for my channel. Get out of here. My brother's trying to bother me. So, alright, and here is the box.
Why can I not be in your videos anymore? Is there something wrong with me?
No, I'm recording now. Okay, so here is your folding, durable tires. Then right here is where the motor will be, is right in this thing. These wires connect right to it. And that's how it folds, which I'll demonstrate that here. And of course our electric handbrake, I'll show you all that stuff on the scooter. It has front and rear lights. But yeah, the motor's right in here. And then there's some pictures. Easy to use, handlebar mounted controls. Simple folding and unlocking mechanism, which I'm going to demonstrate all the stuff on the scooter and functions. And then the rear foot brake. So if your brake fails the front, you got to do this to stop it. But yeah, there it is. Make sure you ride just right. You must wear a helmet when you're riding this. Which, I have one. I'll show you. At the end. And there's the top. Can't wait to take this out when I get finished. Of course, it's made in China like everything. So yeah, that's the box pretty much covered. Also, now we're going to cover the rest of the things. So this here is your cord to charge it up, which I haven't opened it yet. But it's wrapped up. And it tells you must unplug when you're not using it. But this is the charger for it, which I'll show you the port later. And this will be your light to indicate if it's charged or still charging.
Right now.
And there's the cord. Fine, once.
People.
Okay, so we get that. Now I gotta figure out where my things that come with it are. So I'm gonna look up here. Bear with me for a minute, I'm gonna set you down. I gotta find out where I put those. Help me find my wrench. For my scooter. I smell pizza. In a bit. Okay, I had to find them, but it came with an Allen wrench, and whatever you call these things, I can't remember. I think it says in the manual. Let me find it. Bear with me, I gotta find it. So I found it. It's down here. So here is your manual. So you must read through all this before you ride it or do it, use anything. It'll give you a warning label. If you're under 18, you gotta have adult supervision to ride it. Of course, there is your whatever parent rider manual. And here's your table of contents. If there's a specific thing you want to look at, you can look through these. Like we want parts, so that'll be page 7. We're gonna show you all the pages. The best part will be last. Don't worry, I'm gonna demonstrate it, but I'm gonna be outside doing it because it's cold. But we'll do it in my hallway. So this will give you a whole bunch of warning labels. These pages will, the safety information, so you must read that for sure if you're gonna ride it. You want page 7. So here we go. So there it came with an Allen wrench and another wrench. That's what they're called. And it has these, which I haven't mounted on my scooter. I'm gonna show you that next. Got your battery and charging information. You can read all that. If you want to purchase one of these, I consider you to do it, but you gotta be sure to get it at Target. That's where I got this. $250. So it tells you some word what things are. Don't worry, we'll get to the best part in a bit. So you gotta read this for sure before you ride. You gotta know all this. If you want to clean it, you gotta follow what this is. Yeah, you gotta read all this stuff before you ride it. And I also got this with it, which I think it's the battery safety manual. Yep. So it tells you we don't want that. It's in Japanese, but that's that. So now onto the scooter. We're gonna start with the top to bottom. So this here is your brake, which will slow you down or stop you. It has a little information right there. And then this is your throttle to get yourself going right here. And this is your brake, like I said, and this is the cord that connects to all of that. And your handlebars, so when you're riding, you gotta be sure to hold one. So now we're going to demonstrate your machine. So if you want to turn it on, you've got to hold this one here for 3 seconds, this button. And we'll tell you information. So if you press this, you can do like different things. It tells you your battery life. And if you do this, it just changes your kilometers per hour you want. If you have it set to 1, you go up to 10 miles an hour. If you have it set to 2, up to 15. If you want to turn your lights on, which we'll have to demonstrate that here too. So we hold this here down for 3 seconds, and it'll turn your light on. There it is. The front headlight, and then your back headlight. It'd be cooler to see this in the dark. So what we're gonna do is back it up into my closet here. Just kind of clear my floor here a little bit. That's what we're gonna have to do if you want to see the light good. So there you go, the back one. And the front one. Pretty awesome, man. Turn them off, you gotta do the same thing, and it'll tell you your lights on right here. I'll do it. Now, we'll do it like this so you can see them. Yeah, I'll turn them on and off. Now I'll turn your machine off. You gotta hold this down again. And it'll take off. Now, right here, you got your cord connecting in here, which it will connect to your power, the motor, and it'll do that, and it'll go down to here. Which this is where the motor's at, so that's why this wire here is in there. To fold it, that's what we do, which I'll demonstrate. So all you do, give me a minute, is do this. If I can get it right. Without messing it up, it's kind of tough to see here if I can figure this out. And there you go, just bend that down, and down it goes. If you want it up, okay, you do that. That's how you fold it. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but that's your folding mechanism right there. So now, the most important part of the scooter. So when you're not riding it, you gotta put this down, like it is now. But if you wanna ride it, you gotta put it up, which I'll show you. So when you're riding it, you have to have that up. You gotta be sure to have both of your feet on this board when you're riding. And now, the charging port. So that is right here. So if you want to charge it up, it'll go here, which I'm going to demonstrate that. Doesn't really need to be charged, but it's just, this is just for demonstration purposes only. So we are going to have to open this up. I hate untwisting these things. It's just kind of a pain sometimes. I'll just pull it without damaging the cord. Pat out of work. And there it goes. Now we can unravel it. And I'll demonstrate what it looks like when it's charging. So I'm gonna shut this door, move my fan. I don't need the fan, it's too cold out for that stuff. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have to unplug one of my device cords here, so we'll unplug that one. Then we will plug the scooter one in, so it'll probably light up when I hit the outlet. Yep, it'll show it's green, so that means it's on. So now, you have to back up the scooter, like this, and this is just for demonstration purposes. Then we are gonna hook it in. So, as you see, it'll light up red, which means it's not charged, but when it's a screen, it'll be charged. Watch when I unplug this. Green. When I plug it back in, red. So that's how that works. So that's the charger demonstrator. So now, we're gonna put this back up. And we're gonna put this back, because you have to when you ride. Or when it's nice, I'll demonstrate a riding video outside for you, but we're gonna do it in the holiday. So that's that. And the next step is how to stand on it right when you're riding. So first of all, bring it in the hallway. here. And I'm gonna set my device against something. Just hold right here. This is the best part. But before we do the best part, there's your wide view from the back. From the side. From the front. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the best part, which is actually riding it. If you can see it. Where you ride, up that goes. Put it on. And this is how you stand on it. So here he goes. We hit the throttle. Hold on. I want to be sure y'all can see it. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay. So that's back and forth once. Now we're gonna do it applying the brakes. Take time to use this. Hit the brake. It'll stop you. And it'll light up the back. Like that. Now I'm going to demonstrate it with the lights on. Okay. So yeah. Now turn the device off. I'll park it. And that's how you ride it. So, let me think there's anything else I need to show. I already saw the kickstand, the cord, the machine, and the braking power. And the motor and all that. But this, so you saw how you're supposed to stand on it. I'm going to show you again if you did it. You got to make sure you're standing on it right. Otherwise you can't ride. Must have 1 foot here. And 1 foot here. When you're riding. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to ride it. Yep. Show you one more view of everything. Pretty awesome. Show you all this one more time. So you got all these settings. Thought there would be a lot more than this. But there ain't. Lights. So yeah. So that's my electric scooter I got at Target, $250. It's a pretty good deal for one of these, and it's made by Hyper, which I already told you, and Scoot. Sorry if I'm not talking normal, but I'm just tired yet, so that's the way it is. But yep. Yeah, I gotta demonstrate. Well, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna show you what you do with these. So you gotta do it with your tools. To unloosen this thing is what you use these tools for. Yeah, that's what the tools are for. You take that apart to move, adjust this. I'm not gonna demonstrate it because I don't feel like taking it apart, but that's what these are for. So yeah, there are more view of your box. Can't wait to take this out this summer. I'll do you a video of me riding it this summer. It'll be a lot cooler outside. You can see me a little better. So yeah. Park this back in here. Can't wait to ride this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's my bike. Let's have it in for the winter because it's snowy out now and stuff. Don't worry, I'll do a better demo for you when it's nice out when we're outside. But yep. So that is my new electric scooter that I got. I hope you learned a little bit during this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. And have a great rest of your weekend. Goodbye. Hey y'all, I completely forgot to put my helmet at the end of my scooter video, so this is going to be the video of the helmet. So it's just going to be quick, I'll just show it. So here it is. I'll install this at the end of the video, but this is my helmet I'm going to be wearing when I ride it. And it lights up even if you're out at night. And it'll charge. There. And I got this here. You can press this to turn your lights on. Very nice little helmet. Thanks to my friend Sawyer for buying it for me. So if you're watching this video, Sawyer, please, I want you to listen to this. Thank you so much for buying this for me. She shouldn't have had to, you didn't have to do that, spending all your money on this for me, but thanks again for doing that. Your strap is here. Your adjustable port. But yeah, this is what I'll be wearing when I ride my scooter. I'll show you a video of me putting it on. Why not? So here we go. It's kind of tight, but you buckle up. Back up a little bit so you can see. Like that. Now it's on. It's nice and fit. This is what I'll be wearing when I ride my scooter. Here's the light on the back. Can't wait to wear this when I ride, but yep. Gonna have to wear this when I ride, but that's my helmet. Which, when I'm not riding, I can just hang it on my scooter just like that. So yeah, I just wanted to install this at the end of the video. But yeah, that's when I'm in my helmet. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.